Can you guys hear me? I'm doing a sound test right now. I wanna know, can you guys hear me? I love your game. Hey man, thank you so much. Do you understand English, bro? Can I speak English? Right? Can I speak English with you?
Hunters are moving into the area. Expect heavier resistance.
Sanctify them in the truth. The word is truth. For their sakes, I sanctify myself.
Don't really. Okay. What?
Hunters are moving into the area. Expect heavier resistance.
Okay. There's some things I want to change. For instance, what I would like to change is the fact that I can't attack. Like, look, I'm attacking. Right? So I'm clicking attack, but it won't let me. That glitching there. Maybe I can show it in slow motion. There we go. Do you see it? You see the glitching? How long it takes to okay. Okay. So for tonight, I have to do a hell of a lot, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, because I want this as well. Where's this? Let me just do something. Guys, I'm live because I want you to ask me questions. I want you to take advantage of the fact that I'm live and ask me questions.
Extraction is ready. Continue
Or
fighting
just, you
or
can talk to me.
withdraw.
Like, you can just have some fun, guys. Not to Espanol, bro, but can you do that like from... Oh, man. What? Never mind. What do you think update? This man is speaking... I don't understand you, bro. I do not understand you, bro. So I want this panel. Or I don't need one. Now the question that I have is the settings button necessary? I don't think so. I don't think the settings button is necessary. Okay, also another very important thing I want to add in. Okay, so for now, where's this thing? I'm going to hide the settings button. Right. I'm gonna hide the settings button for now. I'm gonna call this the pause button. Sometimes I wanna pause, but I can't. Right? Okay, so this thing, so what I want, all I want now to do is so this thing wants me, sorry, what I have to do now is make the game know that I have coins that I have to collect. Stupid that it is in the game now, but it is something that I need to put in the game. So I guess for now this is just gonna be it. So I need to see a lot of things. This is gigantic. I do not like that this is so gigantic. So let's just play the game. So obviously I don't want. Nah, it's too big. It's too big. It's way too big.
Extraction is now available. You may leave or continue the fight.
I think that's fine for now. Okay. Paste values. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Nice. Okay. Okay. I don't like that it's like that at the back. Let me finish it, fix it quickly. Let's put you back. So this is the outline, and then the grid, and then the grid. The outline is it's a semicircle, so just make this a semi as well. This just looks bad that those corners are there. And then for the coins, right? This is too big. So let's just make this smaller. Are you in India? No. Not Indian. So that was Hindu. No, that looks Arabic, bro. Okay. Okay, I do have a fire going behind me. So I need to also attend to the fire. I mustn't forget about the fire. Okay, this looks horrible. Okay. Okay. Still looks too big. That's better. Okay, and now you look too much. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna hide the pause button for now. And then I'm just going to make sure that this is doing what I wanted to do. So now I just need this. Right. There's nothing else I want in the game. Right? It's self-explanatory what this is the player's gold. So one important thing that I have to take into account. So this is actually a very big thing that I have to discuss now, right? Okay, the shards, the player shards. I need to create a script. Let's create a script. I wanted to do dodging system as well, but I'm not gonna get to it. Okay, the script that counts.
An extraction route is open.
Go
Leave
to
when you're ready.
Shots. Okay. Coins. Right. And then
are moving into the area. Expect heavier resistance.
I knew it, you were Arabic. I knew it. I knew you were Arabic. That looks like Arabic. Anyway, let me get back to this. So, when killing enemy, it should... should drop a coin. Okay, and then...
Hunter signatures detected. These enemies are far stronger than the rest.
It's just the controls is not... I don't like the way the controls are currently. It's not very responsive. I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing attack,
Approaching. These enemies
but it's
are
not
far
attacking.
stronger than standard targets. Hunters are moving into the area. Expect heavier resistance.
My word, look here, it's a bug. It's a bug, look. I'm healing myself all the time. This is a cool idea, like a healing thing you put on the floor. Look here. Like imagine if you can go somewhere and heal up. That's cool, eh?
Hunters are moving into the area. Expect heavier resistance.
Imagine how cool is this. Okay. Okay, and then so when killing enemy it drops the icon, and then I guess that's it because there's like okay. It's a lot that I have to do now, so I'm gonna get to work let me get to work. So I need to create a script, a battle script called I'm gonna call this the currency, and then I'm going to call this for now I guess I'm gonna call this the gold coin counter. I guess stupid, but whatever. Just so that you can understand what it is, right? Not to complicate myself or make it hard for myself, I'm just going to create the game object. What the was that? What the hell is this? Okay, let me rename this into in-game player coins collector. I need a better name. I'm gonna ask Claude for a better name. Kill currency collector. Combat loot receiver. Okay, that's not bad. I guess I can expand this, right? Combat loot receiver. Not bad. It's straightforward. Where's the game object? Here we go. Okay. I don't mind this name. It's very cool. Reset. You must be in my battle systems. I'm gonna put you here on top. Right. And then you must have reset. You are going to have a lot, so you are going to have first. Seriously, you're gonna have a using. You're going to have a text mesh pro, right? You're also going to have a using. Oh wait, for now that's it. Let's see. You are going to, like I said, you're going to have a serialized field. Private text mesh, and this text mesh pro is going to be called this is the coin text. Can I just say total coin text, right? And then I also want to now do the serialized private int coins, right? Total coins, right? And then what I want to happen is okay, so I guess that's it. Let's just see this play out. It does have hair. So where's this guy now? This guy's asking me about the player character. Let me show you. For instance, see? He does have hair. You see?
The extraction is active. You can extract or keep fighting.
Okay. Now let's get back to this thing. So I wanted to check my combat. Okay, let's now say that here is my thingy, and now so what I want to happen. Okay, so now I'm going to say, so I'm gonna say private void do you wanna awake this? Update this, like late update. I'll say late update this. Then you're gonna say total coins dot text, no text. Okay. This is happening quite fast, but the part that's gonna be difficult is gonna be after this. This is gonna say 0 now. Yeah, 0, see? So now what I want is, I want when every time I hit an enemy, it's supposed to drop me 3
Extraction is ready.
coins, right? So now I want to now know how am I going to do this. So I do have a coin animation from my old game that I really did like. I'm just looking for it quickly. Where am I gonna find this? I'm gonna find it in assets. Should find it in production, in GUI, battle chest, diamonds, game, icons, icon, items, new, no man. What? Is it this game that I have the coins? I could have sworn this was the game. Yes, here we go. Here we go. So I can technically take this. I can go in here. Put this in here. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I don't want to be lazy, so I know I need my animation. So I'm gonna see if I can get my animation from this. It's a UI animation. Now where is the coin? So if I go to do like transition, my menu should it be, yeah, free coin scale. The fuck is that, man? Let's see what is that. Let's put it in there. Okay, what is this? It's a text and scale color, so that's not what I'm looking for. You know what, man? I'm being lazy right now. I'm being extremely lazy. I should just create a new. It's going prefab. Okay. Sprite render. Okay, sprite render. This is your sprite render. Okay, let's just make sure that I can actually see the coin, right? Let's make sure you can see it, right? Yes, my coin. Let's do this, right? And then what I want is the first one to just I think I should do it like this, reset, and then call this the coin prefab, and then call this the coin anime. The reason why is because I think I'm going to want to create, like for instance, so I call this coin prefab and this coin anime. Yeah, and then battle cam, you're in the middle there. Okay, whatever. Now what I want to do is, if I can shrink this down, that's fine, right? That's fine. Right? This is still 0, 1, 1. Right? This is still 1. Now, what I want to do is I want to animate this. So I'm going to go to animation, I'm going to create an animation, but I just want to make sure that I put this all in the same folder. VFX, I'm going to call this the, I don't want to create, okay, so it's going to be a coin anime. Let's do 30 frames per second. Put all of this in here. Right, how does that look? So now all I'm gonna do is just make this 15 and then 20. Fantastic. How does that look? I can't see it like that. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have this as a prefab. So again, I can just reset this and it will go there, right? So I can now go to my prefabs and go to my, I'm just gonna go to my prefabs here. I'll put this, since I don't know what to call this, just put it out there. I'll delete it. Now I just want to know how big does it look? How big does it look? It's not that big.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Okay. Oh, what the hell? See, that's why I need to put fucking hair off. I don't have animations for this yet. I don't have animations for that yet. That's why the hair looks funny. Okay. Okay, but let's just for now. Okay, so let me think. So the coins, I just realized something. The coins should have a backgrounds 50. So it should always show on top of the backgrounds, please. And then okay, no shit. Just throw in some coins. I actually really would like to add in a you'll understand now why I want to do this. You see? Now the reason why I want to do it like this, guys, bear with me. Okay, I like that. We'll call this shadow, right? And then I'm gonna go in back into my animation, and then this thing is how many frames? 15 frames. What's the half of 15? Is 7. So I'm gonna go in here and then lift it up like this. So look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at this. Hey! Isn't this cool, guys? Come on! You can't say this is not cool. Okay, now one thing I don't like is that my
An
shadow
extraction is available if you wish
is
to
going
leave.
over the coin. So my shadow should not be over the coin. So let's make the coin 100. Let's go back into the coin. Let's make the coin 100 background. Let's check what is the player's shadow, by the way. It's 20 shadows. Okay, it's shadows. So the coin should be above shadows, so it should be 50 shadows. So let's go back to the prefab coin and go back in here and say this must be now. Let's make it 100 shadows. It's fine. Or actually, I should create a script for it. I should create a thingy for it. Okay, now you tell me why these guys are not.
An extraction is available if you
Why
wish
are
to
they?
leave.
Why are they like they're supposed to be above me? That's fine. Or should I make them? Should I make them part of the player? I think that's a better option. This guy is 10 players. So let's make them 10 players. So let's go back. So let's go to the coin. Player. Characters. 10. Is this also character 10? Yes. Let's see what this looks like. What the fuck is this, guys?
Extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Okay. I guess. Look here. Look here. What the donor? Let me just take away my thing here. Okay. Okay, now it's working. It's just not working as well as I would like. Let's just see quickly. Coin prefab. If I say blue, okay, and then what if I take this guy here, and then I say these guys, and I say like this, do it like this, right? And then yeah. But now if I go into my animation, right, and I do this, you see it's gonna do it like that. So I'm going to, I saw here 0 and it went to 0.43. So I'm gonna say top plus this. I'm gonna delete this completely. I'm going to say yeah, plus this amount. Then it should do that. And then I take this one, I copy it, and I paste it there, and it should work exactly the same, right? That's point number 1. I go back. I test it again. Okay, I think I know what's going on here.
Extraction is available if
I
you
think I know what's going on here. Okay, there it's working fine. I'm in front of it, but like here, I'm behind it, but I'm just in front of it. But it's fine. Okay, let's do some things now. Go back into currency. I will call this the coin controller. Where does this coin controller go? It goes on the coin prefab. Okay. And then I also need to create a box collider. Is it a box collider? Lift it up more, like okay. Okay. I then have to say yeah. Okay. Private void on trigger enter 2D. I'm gonna say that if collision dot compare tag, if this is equals like player, then we're gonna say oh, can I create a battle event? Can I create my events now? Do I have battle event open? I do have it open. So can I call this the what? Okay, so if I say region, yeah. What did I call it? I called it what? Region loot receiver. Okay, game loot. Okay, that's a better name. It's in the region. So what I want to have to do is I just want to create a means for me to give the player some coins. So I'm gonna say yeah. In SWP, let me think. You are going to use this. I'm going to create. Let's first go to my game system, and this is so stupid that I'm creating this. Whatever. Public enum currency action. This is going to be, you are either going to gain currency or you're gonna lose currency, right? That's literally the only thing you can do with currency. So I'm going to say I'm also going to have a public enum currency type, right? And I know the only currency that we have in the game right now is coins, right? So I'm going to say this thing must have a currency type. What currency am I working with? Also, what is the currency action? Right? And I'm gonna call this on currency action. Right? I don't like that name. Public static void currency action. Currency type. Currency type. Currency action. Action. We're gonna say on currency action. Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna call this method. Yeah. We're gonna say battle event dot battle event dot currency action for the coins. Gain the coins. Oh yeah, and I forgot, you have to say the amount. So I'm gonna say 1. Or yeah, 1. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I forgot to add by the currency by my battle event. You also obviously need to give an coin an integer, an amount. Okay, so how much are you losing? How much are you gaining? I forgot that. Right. And I just want to say something quickly, guys. I'm not smart. I made a game before, and I used this exact same logic with my previous game. So, if you want my advice now to become better at games, just make games. I go to my loot receiver here. So let's create a private void start method. And in my start method, I would like to listen to that battle event called on currency action plus equals. Let's do a currency action here. Right. I also on destroy. So when this scene is not loaded anymore, it should stop listening to this event. Again, I'm not smart. I just learned this by making games. I want all of this information because I don't like it, the default ones you need to give me here. Then I'm going to create a switch method here. I also want to put this here at the bottom. A switch method is going to contain the currency action, the currency type, right? I want to then say in case this currency type is equals to coins, right? In case it's coins, I want you to then also have another switch statement in here, and you're gonna say action, right? What is the action? Well, if it's gain, we're going to say coins, total coins, plus equals the amount. And you're gonna break this, right? Now, in case it's lose, yep, you're gonna minus that amount. Now, right? That should be all, right? Let's see. Now there's a lot of things that should happen. Obviously, once you collect the coin, it should go away, so that you don't spam the coin. Hey, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm collecting coins. I'm collecting coins.
You can extract
I'm
or keep
collecting coins. I am collecting coins. I'm collecting coins. I am collecting coins, guys. I am collecting coins, guys. Do you see this? Okay. 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 Now I need to just make a. I just have to make some notes that
Hunters approaching. These enemies are far stronger
so
than
create the
standard
scripts that
targets.
can't show total coins. Alright, I did do that. Reset, so we know, well, it's gonna reset it on 0 anyway when you start the game. So when killing, okay, I haven't done that actually. Let me just say when we let's just go to my collectors on. So let's create this the method here called void reset coins, right? Or yeah, whatever. And then reset coins is just going to make this coins 0, and we're gonna put this here on start. Okay, that did that. Killing an enemy should drop a coin. Yes, the difficult part now. I'm gonna have to. So for that to happen, these coins must be. Okay, so I also wanna just say when coin collected, a high coin. Okay. now um, so let's go now here and say this is gonna be the coin pool. Okay, now try to keep this alphabetically. Let's just get this coin prefab in here. 5 coins is no, I think 15 coins is will suffice. Let's just create the script quickly. So coin pool. Let's just create, like I said, let's just create a script that's gonna summon a coin pool. Spawn coins. Right. So the amount is fine. I like the amount, how many coins it should spawn. The color, no, and transform, yes. Alright. Now so I don't have this yet. So this is the coin, and this is comes from my coin pool. Right, it's gonna spawn my coin pool here. So coin, okay, my pool keyboard, right, it's gonna be and I say for int I equals 0, where I is smaller than underscore amount, I plus plus. The reason why I want to do this, okay, I see now amount is should be int. How many coins do you want me to do you want to drop, right? Each coin has one, and then you're gonna say for each coin drop spawn a coin. Now where do you spawn this? When you enemy health, yeah, so when the enemy dies. Now I actually have an issue here, is that I have life support orbs that needs to be deleted. I also, yeah, that's it, just delete the life support orbs. I also want to delete the life support orbs from my script as well. Where's the life support orbs? Because I don't use them anymore. It's gonna break the game, but that's exactly where I actually want. So here where the game breaks is exactly here where I want the coins. So drop type, what is this now? The health. What is this one? So okay, so I'm gonna delete this here, right? And then I'm going to leave that as case, and I'm going to say here VFX controller spawn, so we're gonna spawn the coins, the amount. I want 3 coins to spawn, right? Is this going to work now? Also I want the coins to spread apart. I never want the coins to spawn all in one place, but it's fine. It will suffice for now. I actually don't want, yeah, whatever. Yeah, kill this nigga, bro. Kill this nigga.
Continue fighting or withdraw.
Give me a coin, bro. Give me the coin. Yes. Oh hell yes. I got 3. Do you see? Okay. Now. Okay. Yeah, it's spawning coins. Do you see? Oh hell yes. Now, like I said, once it is cold, it should now it should return to the game object. So I'm gonna say, but now I'm gonna say VFX controller dot instance dot coin pool dot return object. I want to say game object. All right. Let's see if this works. And then I just want to make them spawn differently, because currently they're all spawning in the exact same position. Can you create with offset? Okay.
An extraction is available if you wish to leave.
Oh hell yes! You see that? Oh hell yes! Okay, now I wanna say offset to show coins. So multiple coins. Also coin collect SFX. Okay. Have you guys been talking to me? No one's talking. Why are you guys so quiet? Let me just open up the live here. You guys not talking. You guys shy? I have to give myself another energy drink. I am not gonna make it until tonight. I'm joking. Okay. So what did I want to do now? So when you collect the coin, does it hide? I think it does. Did I test that now? I completely forgot. I did not test that now. I just need to make a sound now. I think I did test it now. Let's make sure that it...
Extraction is ready. Continue fighting or withdraw.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so that does happen. It does. When collected hide. Now I just want to create the offset. So where is this?
Extraction is now available. You may leave or continue the fight. Extraction is ready.
Yeah, I have to fix
Continue
this.
fighting or withdraw.
I have to fix that. Okay. There we go, it's spawning nicely now. No, they're spawning nicely. You see, there was never just one. There were 3 that were spawning. You see, I like that. I like this. But you can clearly see you're getting 6 coins. I like that.
Hunters approaching. These enemies are far stronger than standard targets.
That is problematic. That is spawning there. That's problematic. That's problematic. That's problematic. Okay, can I just say clamp the spawn position to, let me just make sure I clamp it to, where's the, okay, I just want to make sure now. Let me just add this to the notes. Oh no, my fire died. Damn it, my fire died. Clamp, position, no, clamp, yeah, position. Position. Go inside. Okay, I just want to put my fire back on.
An extraction is available if you wish to leave. Hunter signatures detected. These enemies are far stronger than the rest. Hunter signatures detected. These enemies are far stronger than the rest. Hunters are moving into the area. Expect heavier resistance. extraction is available if you wish to leave. Hunters are Extraction is ready. Continue fighting or withdraw.
Sanctify them in the truth.
I just want to test now. Does the coin spawn outside the world? Because it shouldn't. Because that was the issue last time. It would spawn outside the world. Let's just see if I can, if I fix that part. Let's just see if I fixed it.
An extraction
Which means
is
I
available
have to
if you
move
wish
all the way
leave.
to the end of the arena now. Okay, so this doesn't work now. Right. Yeah, I have to wait. Okay.
An extraction is available if you wish to leave.
Okay, that's what I don't like. Okay, I needed to come pick up my sword. Okay, and then here we go. Okay. Kill it, kill it. Yes. Okay, and then where's the coins? Yeah, look, it's point here. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. So if I like kill them here,
Hunter
where are the
signatures
coins
detected.
spawn?
These enemies are far stronger than the rest.
Okay, fuck me. I was like in the corner. Yeah, there's one coin there. Oh no. I know why. I know why. Okay. Max. Okay. Let's test again. Damn it.
An extraction is available if you wish to leave.
There we go. Okay. So I think this is gonna work now. If I, for instance, like if I like my sword out, put my sword out, okay, and then I move them all. Okay, where the coin's gonna spawn? Oh, fantastic! You see, so the chicken is a fucking problem. Chicken is spawning outside, but the coins didn't. So I can do the same with the chicken. I can do the same with the chicken. Where's my script? Yeah, I just want to fix the chicken as well. I'm gonna copy all of this. Just copy all of this like this, and then look for the health orb here like this, and then I'm gonna take the for loop out like this, and then I'm going to say when you're going to spawn, you're gonna spawn this, and then yeah, that's it. Okay, so now I can copy. It seems I can copy this entirely. I copy this, and I can copy this, and I can create a. I'll put it in the game systems. In here. Call it public. Static. For it's a transform. What's the transform? What is this? This is a position. It's a vector 3, so it's a vector 3, right? Vector 3. So I'll call this a loot object spawn location. Just say position. Right, and then we create the script, but instead of say spawn, I'm going to return. Right, I'm rather gonna return this. Right, return this like this. Now what I originally do need is I do need a spawn position. Right, I do need a spawn, or I need an original position, which is that one. I also need the spawn radius. Right, I also am going to need the spawn radius, so I'm gonna do it like this. Right, delete this like this. Right, now I'm going to go to my VFX controller here and say, instead of position right here, right, this transform, I'm going to say should I do it like that? I think I should just do it like this. Right, I'll call this game systems dot this position. I need an original position, and then I also require my spawn radius, which is that was 1.5 if I'm not mistaken. Now this should work entirely, right? Entirely should work. Look how much I saved. So if I copy the script and I take it here as well, and I do it like this, right? Do it like this. I delete all of this nonsense and this as well. Alright. I can delete this as well. I don't need this. Right, so this should work entirely with my chicken as well. So when they die, the chicken should also spawn. Well, it shouldn't just spawn. So the point I'm gonna try and do now is I'm gonna try and push them to the edge. I'll try and push them into the edge because I want them to. I want to move them out of the arena. So I'll wait here for them, and then. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, spawn that. Okay, spawn that. There we go. You see a chicken spawn here. Fantastic. Now this is not working because of this. That is fine. I'm actually completely fine with that. Let me just say clamp that they're spawning inside the arena now. Offset is also happening. So killing to drop them in. Now the only thing that I need is a collect sound effect. Now I need to go and find the sound effect. Did I not have YouTube open here? I need to go and collect a sound effect.
The extraction is active. You can extract and keep
Okay. Sorry for guys. I'm looking for sound
Hunter
effect quickly.
signatures detected. These enemies are far stronger than the
Looking
rest.
for sound effect. So where will I find this now? Did I have a sound effect for my barbershop game? So let's just check in my sounds here for my barbershop game. What did 8-bit jump, land, level up, boost, cash? So let me just listen to these sound effects. Let me see what they sound like. Okay, it's taking very long to open up the audio file. Okay.
Hunters are moving into the
Okay, so
area.
my
Expect
Adobe,
heavier
my fucking thing
resistance.
doesn't work anymore. That's stupid. So I can't listen to this now. So where the hell am I supposed to listen to? Oh no, is it something happening here in the background? Where is it? What the fuck? What is happening? Do you guys see this? Look at my computer. Oh my fuck, what's happening on my computer? The donor? I died. Shit. Will this work now? Damn.
Extraction is ready. Continue fighting or withdraw.
Do I like that? Do I like that? That was random. Okay, whatever, it's fine. It's fine for now. It was a little bit over the top, but it's fine for now. Audio, where's my sounds? Where's my sounds? Where's audio? Yes, sound effects. Okay. Now we have cache too. I'm just gonna call this collect. Okay. Now for this, I want it to have my own audio source. Yeah. Right. I wanted to play the own audio source. Right. So I'm just gonna put the serialized field, the private audio source. You guys wanna okay, audio source, and then also we want to have a private,
An extraction route is open.
serialized
Leave when you're
field,
ready.
private audio clip, and then we're gonna say once you've collected the clip, I want you to play this. So audio source dot, no, there's not gonna be a clip, it's just gonna be a play one shot. Does it need the clip? Okay, I guess we're just gonna play it then. That's it. Let's test it. Let's give it wait, did I rename something else? No, I didn't. I just spelled collect, collect. I just said collect the coin, bro. Okay, let's just make this 0.35. Let's also say that this audio source is this guy, and let us test this now. Let's place this.
Extraction is ready. Continue fighting or withdraw.
No, man. What the hell? Why did it play? Something's wrong here. Something's wrong. Why does it spawn? What the fuck? No, man. What?
Sanctify them in the truth.
That's a bug. Oh, did you say on awake? You said on awake, didn't you? You said on awake, and then it's supposed to play this. Why did it doesn't play at all? It doesn't play. It doesn't play.
The extraction is active. You can extract or keep fighting.
It's not playing. So is it because it's taking too long? Okay, so let's see. So that's not a good place to play the sound effect because it switches off. Right, and then once it switches off, it switches off. So that's the issue. So I need to say, I guess, because, but now the issue is if I have one, I would have liked for each sound effect. So, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. So when I put this back here, I'm gonna create a boolean called, a serial. I just want to see the boolean outside. I'm gonna call this private boolean, and I'm gonna say collected. Right. So so on enable, collected should be false. Right, and then we are going to say only do this if collected is false. Okay. Okay. So, right, or in fact I can just say if collected, and just return. Don't even try to initiate the stuff. So, and then after all of this is done, alright, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna say void. No, I'm gonna say void disable object. We're going to invoke. What are we going to invoke? We're going to invoke name of this guy. After how many seconds? 1.1 Not long. Maybe like 1 point. You can do this like maybe like let's say 1.5, no, 1.35 seconds, right? Okay. Is there a reason why this doesn't work? Not namespace, name off. Why doesn't this work? Okay, no. What? Unless these things they don't belong in here. So we have this guy and whoa. I guess I'm just gonna make it like this, the normal one, and then I'm gonna delete this and then delete this entirely. I don't know why that just happened, right? I'm going to say yeah, then collected must be true. This should make this thing only appear once, or only do that action once. You should only make it appear that action once. So that it should play the sound effect.
Extraction is now available. You may leave or continue the fight.
That was bad. Yeah, it sounds bad if it's like that. Like, you see.
Hunter signatures detected. These enemies are far stronger than the rest.
Okay, since this I don't like the way this sounds. Can we I'm gonna delete all of this code that I just added in like an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. Also do this immediately. So we're going to, instead of playing that audio source, we're going to play a sound effect. We're going to play a, so it's going to say sfx dot sfx char sfx dot play we're gonna play sound effect. The sound effect we're going to play, we're going to add the sound effect in here now. One sec, coin. Okay. Okay. But actually, I'm gonna look for another. Yeah, I think that's a better sound effect. So I'm gonna put that in there. That's a better sound effect than the one I had. Even though that one was coins, right? It's just it doesn't. Just collect coin, copy this one, delete it, delete it. Put this in here. Where is this now? Purchase skill. Collect that coin. We go to the coin prefab. I just want to remove all this information. Right, and then we go to the game systems, the audio. We make sure that we add, close this one, duplicate that last one, open up this one, go back to my sound effects, coin collected, I'll put this one here, call it collect coin. Okay, I'm gonna say 0.35. Coin collected. Now I don't think this is going to work. Will it work? If it works, fantastic. If it doesn't work, whatever, back to the drawing board. Why is it lagging? It's not lagging. I just can't move. Because that's a bug that makes me not being able to move, and I haven't gotten to fixing the bug yet. I can move now because I didn't mess with the game.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Oh, nothing played. So the sound, it says it doesn't find the sound. I did something wrong now. I didn't finish the script. I didn't finish the script now. Sound effect, it says yeah, play dot sounds dot sound. So yeah, say coin collected. Yes, coin collected. Did I not do this correctly? Coin collected. What collected? You did not. You made a mistake now. Okay. So it's only gonna play the sound effect once. So that's what I didn't want to do, because this is one universal. Okay, I have to stop that. This sucks. Because now every time I try to move, it keeps popping out. Okay, let's just get an enemy, kill him.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
You see? Yeah, that's fine.
Hunter signatures detected. These enemies are far stronger than the rest.
Okay. So I did do that technically. My okay. Now here's the interesting part. This next part, what I'm supposed to do is
An extraction is available. An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready. extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
I'm talking to myself again.
Extraction is
Damn
now
it.
available. You may leave or continue the fight.
I had the thing on mute. Right. Whoa. Okay. Okay, game colors. Okay, so this has now become increasingly difficult to play the game. I now need to start the game from the lobby scene, because if I don't, the game doesn't want to work. The game doesn't want to work if I start it from outside the lobby scene.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Okay, what the fuck was that? You guys like, yeah. Okay. Let's do. Okay. And then I also want to say, so I'm gonna say, I'm gonna create. Okay, so I just want a flashing. So I don't want to do this myself. So I'm just gonna copy something quickly and say just before the flash is done. No.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're
Just
ready.
before the 10 seconds is reached, like here by I guess 8 seconds, it should flash red. I'm not sure how many intervals but whatever, it should flash red. And then when you enable it, it should make the sprite renderer white again. Let's see if this understood my one thing. I also see that this is very messed up here. I also see this is very messed up here. So this image here, let's say result aspect, and also this one also look. Okay, so let's result aspect look like this, just like this. Yeah, that's better than nothing. I don't like the squishiness of it. Okay, that's that. Let's log it back to the lobby and then just copy this. Just copy this. Will this work now? Ooh, that added a lot of. It added a lot of. Where's the color that it's going to? Color red. It's going to be game colors. Dot red. Dot instance. Dot red. Okay. White, and then red. I wanna know. No, I haven't even tested this yet. I wanna know if this is gonna. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay.
An extraction route is
I wonder why
open.
that happens.
Leave when you're ready.
Okay, I have to observe these. Okay, okay. I saw the bug. Yo, there's no sprite renderer on here, man. It's supposed to get component. Let's see what's supposed to get the component. Okay, let me just. Oh, I get it. I get why that happened, because it's looking for the sprite component from the wrong thing. Okay, let's play it. I'm just gonna fix my fire quickly. Whoa! That was so cool. See these?
Hunters are moving into the
There
area.
you go.
Expect heavier resistance.
Okay. So I'll give Grace more. 10 seconds feels too long, too short. So I'll say 15 seconds. And then I'll say yeah by so it was 8 seconds or 2 seconds or 13 seconds. It should do that. Right, so guys, well, I want to say that's about it for the stream, because really adding in any new things is gonna take too long. Let me at least add the button in here. I guess for now I can work on the let's just add the button in here. So let me just read here and see that teleport and unsheathed its sidestep. So how am I gonna do this? Okay. This is what I didn't want to do, but I'm doing it now. So I'm going to look at the sheath button. I'm gonna put it. Okay, so my attack button. I want. Okay, so I'm gonna say it here. Sheath button is in the corner, and then this is gonna be my I need to make this button slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. Okay, now let's just call it for what it is. There we go. Okay, I don't have this button here. I should have the button here though. I should have the button here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Make it slightly smaller. I don't need it that big. Why are you doing this? Okay. Now, what I want to happen is I want this to happen, but not this. So sheath button. Where's this? Remove component.
In extreme
Now I want to check something, right? Maybe I can use this already. I already do have a teleport script, right? I just need to find it quickly. So where's my player? And then go to my movement script and try to look for lock, updated lock target. Don't know what this is. Yes, is teleporting, right? And then it's supposed to say my movement is supposed to be my movement x is greater than f is facing right. Wait, what did I want to do? Let's reprogram this. So I wanna, if I press, it increases my speed, because, and what happens, that has nothing to do with it. Okay, let me think. So for instance, if I walk and I press teleport, I just supposed to increase my speed for, so okay, so let me this is actually a lot. I'm thinking, sorry guys, I'm thinking now, how am I gonna do this? Because there's multiple ways you can teleport, right? I see I do have a battle event, so let's say I teleport and I'm not moving, then it should move automatically by itself, right? If I am moving, same thing should happen. It should just thrust me forward. My only question is like, when I teleport, is this thing going to give me
Hunter signatures detected. These enemies are far stronger than the rest.
okay, I guess there is a east teleporting through, but I feel like none of these things are what I want. So I mean, because if I am in this guy now and teleport, it should not do it. Okay, I'm thinking, I'm sorry, I'm trying to see how is this gonna work. My question is what stops me from spamming? So what I want to do essentially now is I want to say when I teleport, I increase the speed by for a percentage amount of time, and then I say so yeah, on teleport
Extraction is now available. You may leave or continue the fight.
teleport time. And then we have a speed multiplier, yeah. Yeah, teleport. Okay. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna delete all of this in here, right? Even though I do want to use it, okay, I'm not gonna delete it, rather just going to say, so when I teleport, right, when I teleport, I do have a teleport button, yeah. I do not have a teleport. Wait, I do have a teleport button. What does it currently do? On pointer click, event data. Okay, it has a normal teleport and a combo teleport, and this is based off of this. Pause flying. Okay, all of this is garbage. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. One normal mono behavior. Where's my sheath button? Okay. Okay. So teleport. It's actually dodge. So I'm gonna dodge. Also dodge. Right. Just gonna call this do dodge. Right. I'm gonna create a void here called dodge. Or called do dodge. And this do dodge must be in here. This is supposed to create a battle event. A battle event dot teleport. Now all I need to do is just actually do the teleport. I'm not going to oh, this is gonna break the game now, because this is actually already in use. Okay, so I wanna, in case instead of making a teleport, I wanna call it dodge, but I'm gonna leave it teleport because whatever. But I do need to remove this since I don't need any of that anymore. Okay, I see. I have this, which is I don't need anymore. I don't need this anymore. Battle events. Oh, this is gonna break the game so much, but it's fine. It's just gonna be a normal teleport, right? And then that should be fine. Yeah. Okay, now come, where did you break? Yeah. Like this. Yeah. Is this still fine? One more breakages? Okay. So now, when you create teleport, I want to say I'm gonna say, where's my speed, man? Like what where's my speed? I have speed here and it's called get speed. So what now? Like I can't edit the speed, right? I can't edit the speed, so I can't say there's speed plus equal. I can't do that. I can't say it's plus the multiplier. I can't do that. I can't do that. Right? There's not even speed here. The only speed is that one. So Um, so where's my speed coming from?
The extraction is active. You can
Okay.
extract or keep fighting.
So it's in my controller. So I'm going to say, yeah, I have an idea. So do I have east teleporting here? East dash forward, yeah, but I don't have east teleporting. I think that east teleporting is in my movement script. Yeah, it's in my movement script. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say when you're teleporting, when you actually teleport, alright, yeah,
Hunters are
all I
moving
want you to
into the
do
area.
is by
Expect
simply
heavier
just
resistance.
teleport, right? Is teleporting is true. Okay, and then I want to go to my, is it my health script? No, it's in my controller, and I'm going to say simply, yeah, when I get my speed, where's the speed now? When I get my speed, I'm gonna say this is now, this we're gonna switch. No, you can't switch. You have to if what do I have my movement? Yeah, I have movement or is teleporting. Wait, I don't have a reference to my movement script. CM, stupid. You shouldn't call it CM. Change it because I would have never known this movement. Change it. Sharp move. Okay. So you're gonna say yeah. Damn it. So sharp movement dot is teleporting. If teleporting is false, I want you to do the normal stuff that you are going to do here. Right? Else, right? Actually, I'm being stupid right now. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm gonna do it like this, right? No, wait, no, leave it like this, right? You need the same thing. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna say this multiply point 10. Okay, it's 10 plus 10f, so it's gonna be 25. And then this is with 35. Okay, so now when I'm switching off the teleport is gonna be an issue. Okay, this is not, so I guess I can just put the script on here, touch button. Okay, so I can just add you on here. Alright. Okay. Now let's
Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth. For their sake,
ah, come on, what is this
I
now?
sanctify.
Oh, okay.
Sanctify them
Let's
in
go
the truth.
and get my,
Your word is
yeah, come now.
for their
Okay,
sake, I sanctify.
let's see. It was in my, yeah, movement. I knew that was wrong with it. Okay, you see that.
An extraction is available if you wish to leave.
So See how fast it is now. So what I want to happen is I want it to stop teleporting eventually. So yeah, let's say on teleport, right? It needs to also create it needs to also invoke another. So I'm going to say serialize field private boolean is ready, right? This is only true, right? So once I'm pressed here, is ready is false, and this can only happen if is ready is true, right? So this can only happen if the button is ready. Now what's gonna make this button work? A script I think I already private. I think I already made a start method. Battle event dot on stop teleport or okay, I don't have that. Let's create this then. Let's create a region here. Call this dodging, and then we enter region here. So I'll create my public static event action on stop public static void okay. Now we're gonna go here, we're gonna say when you stop the teleport, right? What do I want to happen? So can I just undestroy this? Nope, disable. Okay, what do we have? We set the ready is false, it's true. Okay, now when do we set this thing to when we set this true? I guess here we can create a right. I'm gonna do this here, right? I'm gonna put this in here. Now I had a script here called stop teleport. I don't know where is it now. I'll just add it again down here. Private void stop right. This thing says there's nothing referencing it. Did I spell this incorrectly? Stop teleport. So also, oh, there we go. It's being referenced. So what happens in teleport? In the teleport time. So what do I want to happen here? So in the teleport time, it's going to teleport, and then yeah, I'm just gonna create a battle event. Battle event dot unstop teleport, right? But now also when you stop the teleport, so if I go to my character here, when you stop the teleport, what should happen here? It should switch just switch the teleport off. So if I go here and yeah, you can just say yeah, he's teleporting. It's false. If this works, I'd be very happy. There's still a lot that I still have to do.
I sanctify myself.
Visually. You see that? There we go.
Extraction is ready. Continue fighting or withdraw.
There we go. You see, it's teleporting. Okay, wait. I'm going to tend my fire quickly.
Κύριες αυτός είναι κάτω Ίσως αγεσάστε. Εγώ άνισε με αυτόν.
An extraction route is open. Leave when you're ready.
Okay, so this was working. The only issue that I had was that the animation was a wee bit slow, so I want to add my speed, so I'm gonna add 20 here. So that was 30, 20, so that's literally 30. So this is 35 then. Okay. Okay.
Extraction
There we
is
go.
now available. You may leave or continue the fight. Hunter signatures detected. These enemies are far
I
stronger
feel like
than
it's
the
still
rest.
too short. I feel like, let's say like it's still too short. Like someone get out the way. I mean that's decent. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. So now let's just create some to-do list for me. It's supposed to have a 3-second cooldown. Let's just make sure that it has a 3-second cooldown. Alright. So that I don't spam it all the time. I don't spam it all the time. Alright. So, you see.
Extraction is
30
now
seconds.
available.
You can't
You may
spam it
leave or continue
twice.
the fight.
Can't spam it a lot of times, right? Okay, I like that. 3-second cooldowns is in. So now for the animation direction from input backwards. You see now, here's the issue that I have now. I have to create a method now that if I'm not moving, it should just thrust me backwards. Now that is not difficult to do. I have scripts. If I'm not moving, right, it should just thrust me backwards. So now the question is I saw I have a nudge. It's in my movement script. I have a nudge my player. I will move my player. No. Move, bound, dynamic, long. Do I have my actions? Where? Definitely. I think it's in my character actions. Right, where I nudge the player, do a knockback, and I do a target. Is it this guy? And I lean tween and I move. Okay. Let's say yes, knockback, do knockback receiver, and that does it position. Okay. I guess that's not a bad one. So I'm gonna say do knockback receiver, and then here's my nudge forward. Don't delete this event here, nudge forward. Okay, so let me see if this is the code that I need to access. So what I will do is I will go to my character movement here, and I will say that upon teleport, when you teleport, right, I'm gonna say teleporting is true, and I'm gonna say that if moving, so if is moving, do I have it here? No, but I do have it on my controller. Dot is moving. So if I'm not moving, then I want my actions. Do I not have my actions, access to my actions? Yeah, I do not have access to my actions. Let's just give me. Let's just give myself access. Character actions. Character actions. Let's just give me access to my actions, and then yeah, we are going to nudge forward, but I'm going to do a minus 5F. I have no idea what is that going to do. Let's see what it's going to do. I hope it works, or like just don't forget to link in my movement script my actions, right? Let's just make sure that okay, I did fuck all. I did not do what I wanted to do.
Extraction is now available.
That is not
You may
working at
leave
all.
or continue.
That is not working at all. Nudge forward. What does nudge forward do exactly? It just so I'm gonna do knockback receiver. Okay, move to point, target position. So let's move to point quickly. So let's gonna go. I'm gonna say my transform dot. No, we're gonna move to a point. We're gonna move to a point. And where's the point that I'm going to move? My transform dot x plus. No, transform dot x, not local. Position dot x plus 15. Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work.
The extraction is
Okay.
active. You can extract
Okay,
or keep
that's
fighting.
not what I wanted to do. What are you doing? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Where did you go? So if I go to my player, where are you, my player? Where did you take me, man? You're moving outside. Okay. Where are you taking me? Okay, but anyway, it's going the complete wrong direction. It's doing what I wanted to do, but it's not. It's not doing what I wanted to do. So move the point, and it's gonna go. Oh no 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 no! This is no 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 teleport backwards. So I'll just create a script called backward teleport. Okay, we target position, we're gonna move local Y, local X. Okay, blah 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 blah, target position, and then we're gonna say minus here. Let's see. So and then you're gonna go to the movement script. This is plus whatever. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Yeah. Let's see what we get. I see that 15 is a little too extreme, but let's see if it works. I want it to work. Okay, so. Ooh, fuck me, man. Why did not this did not fucking no teleport? Go backward teleport, and I'm just gonna say 5 here. Okay, now I kinda want to lock my animation, my facing, because if it's gonna, I kind of don't want it to. Yeah, I fucking see now there. Okay, wait, what, man?
Is active. You can extract
Why is he
or
doing
keep
that?
fighting.
Why is he doing that? Okay, so I'm gonna say, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Okay, so my actions. Let's do this. Let's not say use. So yeah, my problem is I don't have a time. I'm gonna say float. Yeah, float. Teleport time. Now I'm gonna put this teleport time in here. Okay, for that. And then in here I need a teleport time. But I do have a teleport time. It's just these things aren't aligned right now, so they are gonna be a little bit messed up. How long is my teleport time? Oh wait, all of these things should match, right? Yeah, all of these things should match. So
Extraction is now available.
yeah.
You may leave or continue the fight.
Okay. Okay, so my question is, yeah, right, you see this force. When you apply the force here, you need to make sure that you are, can I say this thing here? Can I say minus 15F? Can I get, like, are you going to move me backwards? You're not moving me backwards. That's kind of defeating the purpose. The poor pass. Hey, man. Hey. Backwards.
Extraction is ready.
Backward. Okay,
Continue
okay, okay,
fighting
okay.
or
I don't like this. So let's say this. Okay, I'm gonna say. So it should be my. So I'm gonna say my transform dot local position dot x, right? So where I am, let's just go backwards. Okay. I do have to add in some cool animations and stuff, but that's not the important part right now. Yeah. Okay.
Extraction is now available. You may leave or continue the fight.
Okay. Oh no. So like if it. Okay. So. Okay. I get now what's the issue. So it currently doesn't know which way to thrust me in, because if I'm doing this way, it's gonna do it this way. But let me just check something. If I say plus instead of minus, right, 15, it's gonna always thrust me to the right now. It should always thrust me to the right. See, are you gonna thrust me to the right now? Yeah, okay, so okay, that's fine. So I'm going to say here, I'm going to say integer direction. I'm going to make this one if for now, right? I'm going to say here, this is plus, and I'm going to put you in bracket here, and I'm going to say 15 multiply my direction. Now if I'm facing right, if I'm facing right, it should stay this. But if I'm facing left, so where am I gonna get this? It's on my controller, so I can say if controller dot move direction is equal to left, then I'm going to say my direction is equal to minus 1. Alright, so this should fix the teleporting, right? This should fix the teleporting. Okay, so I was sort of right, so I'm gonna say this is down right. I was sort of right. I was almost there. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I like that. So we'll move out the way here. Move out the way from there. My only concern is that I'm going far fucking back. So okay, you see, if like you see how. Okay, so let's see if I go from here. Okay, so okay, and then here. One. Okay, that's where it went.
Hunters
Okay.
are moving into the area. Expect heavier
So
resistance.
this one is too. So okay, so this one is too extreme. Right, this one's too extreme. Okay. It's too extreme compared to the other two. So 15 is wrong. Do I have a teleport? I think I do have a teleport multiplier. Wait, this is in my movement. I do have one. Don't I have one? What do I call it? What did I call it? I do have one. It's a speed multiplier, but like, come on, man, didn't you like, come on. Okay, so now I'll be able to just adjust my speed multiplier here. I feel like they should reference the same thing. Okay, so let's see. It's not that bad, you see? Like, okay. So like, yeah, you wanna get out the way? Okay. I feel like that's so close. That's not enough to make like, so the multiplier, let's do 10. I guess 10 was the maximum, so yeah, 10 is the best one. Okay, so 10, let's just make sure that the speed multiplier is 10. Okay. Alright. The teleport time is 2 seconds. I'm gonna make it, if I make this thing 0.35 seconds, did I just accidentally make me teleport far away? By accident, of course. Nah, that's okay.
The extraction is active. You
I
can
just don't like
extract
that.
what you
Like,
find.
okay, so wait. Wait. When you press the thing, you stop the teleport with the teleport time. So I'm thinking here, the speed multiplier. Do I have access to it? It's public. It's public. So let us try and see. If I go to my controller, not my coin controller, not my combat manager, my controller, this one. And here where the speed is being, like, so instance, like here I'm saying to it, take the speed and make it these hard values. This is not okay. This is not okay. So I need to say now, like, take this, like, okay, so this is what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna create a float. I'm gonna call this float speed, right? I'm gonna say return, I'm gonna return speed, return the speed. Right, so now in here I can mess with the speed. Right? So I'm going to say in here return speed in here, alright? And then we're also gonna return the speed in here, right? We are going to say speed is now equals 15 and speed will be equal 25, right? So that is going to happen. Now I'm gonna take this code here and I'm gonna say, instead of this if, oh no, instead of this being the if statement here, I'm going to put this outside here, right? No, we're not gonna return the speed, we're gonna return the speed out here. We're gonna do this. We're then going to say that if I am teleporting, right, instead of doing this, right, if I'm teleporting, speed plus equal the movement, so the char movement dot what? Dot my multiplier. Now I want to know what this looks like, because I had a satisfying speed increase earlier, but like what does it look like now? I'm just trying to use the same variables so that I don't have a bug where it says something wrong with the speed, but I can't determine where the bug is. Like this one here. Ah, that's not good.
An extraction route is open.
See, this is not
Leave
good
when
because
you're
it's
ready.
so. This multiplier is not doing that much to me. It's not pushing me, it's not thrusting me forward as much as I would like to. So actually you can't even multiply this. If you multiply this, you're gonna be you're gonna break it. That's gonna be 150 speed, bro. No, don't do that. Let's say plus equals, nah. Let's say plus equals this, right? That was earlier 50, it's a 30 times. So you're gonna say this times 3. I don't like this at all. It's not at all the same. I think it's gonna be back now. It's not at all the same. They're using different logic, but it's fine for now. It's fine for now. Okay, so you see.
An extraction is available if you wish to leave.
Okay, so let us just before I end the stream, I would just like to do one thing. I had a sprite renderer. Is it on here? It depends. It all depends. Do I have a sprite renderer? I actually do have a sprite renderer on here. Can I just inspect? Here we go. So like, yeah, I'm gonna take this out and put this in. What is this? Yeah, I put this in here. Okay, so no. This should do the same thing. This should do the same thing. So now this should only play if the controller dot. Oh no, not my controller, my sheath. Oh yeah, selected combat stance is equal to sheath. Right, only. And then after you stop teleporting, right, it is supposed to return this. No, I deleted my. Yeah, I deleted it. So oh no, here it is. So it is okay. Let us this ought to look very cool. This ought to look very cool right now. This ought to look very cool right now. What the was that, bro? Oh shit.
Extraction is ready. Continue fighting
Oh shit,
or
bro.
withdraw.
So what are you doing to my character? Sprite renderer, yeah? And sprite renderer is the character sprite, right? And I'm like, okay, let's slow down the time drastically. Let's slow down the time.
Hunters
You see that in
approaching.
action?
These enemies are far stronger than standard targets.
Okay, that's too light. That is too light. It's so light you can't even see it. It's so light you can't even see it. So like that's 50 is too little. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put the character here. Right. And oh, I think I understand. This is what this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This was 50. Wait, man, come on now. Where's this guy? Okay, here we go. This was 50. That's too little. Let's say 100. Let's say 100. Okay. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna say 100. So I'm gonna do 100. 105 was actually good enough. Then I also want to do it here. You see here, these are not okay, so I need to make sure that these are a list of sprite renderers, not just one. Okay, fuck up. Okay, so here's this list, and now I'm going to say that okay, so I'm gonna say void adjust sprite color, and I need my new color, so I'm gonna this what is this? This is a it's a color 32. New color. Okay. I'm gonna say for each sprite renderer is renderer rend in SR. Okay, so SR needs to be called sprite renders. Okay, because I'm gonna not know what SR is in the future. So my rend right dot color is gonna equal to the new color, and then all we're gonna do is gonna just go here and we're gonna say yeah, adjust the color. Why doesn't this work? What? Should I say new? Should I do it like this? New. Okay. I did not know this was necessary, but okay. You learn new things every day. Now, if I go back to my player, I'm just gonna put everything in there as is. Let's just go in here. I'm gonna go to my movement. Yeah, no movement. And sprite renderers. Here's my nope. My body. My hair, my pants, and my shoes. Now, the reason why I put all of those in there, and the sword, and the sword, and the sword, and the sword, and the sword. Where's the sword? Where's the sword? Okay. The reason why is because when I was teleporting now, the sword didn't teleport with me, which is not good. Let's wait. Let's see. You see? The sword is teleporting now with me. But that is not actually why I did that. So the reason why I did that was if I put on my gear, let's put this on, right? Okay. Okay, and I teleport with that. I can't see now. just teleport here. You see, everything is teleporting with it. Right? Everything teleported with it. That wasn't like... It didn't teleport with. Okay? Now. I am almost done with this. I just need to not fully invincible. Flag it. Okay, so we want to say that yeah, man, it's fully invincible. It's a dodge. It's a dodge. It's a dodge. It should make you fully invincible. It should make you full invincibility. Can I do that quickly? Can I just quickly go in and say that now? Where's my invincibility? Is it on here? Is there invincibility? Is touching and I'm invincible. Is it in my health script? Okay, I don't see my health script here, but I do have a reference to it. Do I have a reference to it here? I haven't. Is dead. Animator. Do I have it in my actions? Invincible. Okay, let me just rename this with a capital I. Okay, then go to my movement and say once I'm teleporting, right, and after my teleporting is through, you're gonna say char actions dot invincible is true is equal to is teleporting. So I actually can do something. I'm gonna cut here and I'm going to say, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna go to my actions and I'm gonna say, do I have an update here? I don't have an update here. I'm gonna late update this, or I'm gonna I would say update. I'm gonna update this and I wanna say that my invincibility. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because don't do that. Rather just set the current set actions dot invincible. Just set it to true. Now the reason why I am making this the character invincible is because if you are doing an action like this and you are stopped by it takes the fun of being strategic away. So I have no choice but to make the player invincible in this case, right? So all I want to do now is just check it out. I just want to check it out now. Okay, it's in my actions.
An extraction is available
Okay.
if you wish to leave.
There's invincible. Let's just see. Yeah. So I'm invincible. So. Okay. Okay. So now all I want to do is I would just like to create full invincibility. Create a trail. Teleport trail FX. Do I have that? I do have those here. No. Nope. Not electric, not fire, not ice. Is there a wind here? Nature. There's wind. Should I do it in 3D? I can't see it. I can't see it at all. Should I just put it in the... Hey, look. Hey, look. My question is, why are you random? So let's put it in the game quickly. And I can't even see it, man. Like, is it supposed to be like 3D and shit? Yeah, it is. Where you going, bro? Yeah, I guess. Like, what is the renderer? Let's see. Let's make this UI. I still can't see it. I still can't see it. I don't know where this is. I can't see it at all, yo. This is so. It's 3D physics. Right? What if I make it 2D physics? Yeah. I can't see it, man.
Extraction is available if you wish to leave.
And it's a billboard. No, billboard's fine. That's not what I'm looking for. Where's my shape? Here's my shape. Box. It's just supposed to be a cone. There we go. I can't see it. Like, is it supposed to be invincible? Okay, like, what if I do like blue, like red? Make it red. I can't see it at all. I cannot see it. Wait. Oh my word! Look where it is.
Are moving into the
Yo, is it all over the screen?
heavier resistance.
There it is. That's why you can't see it. I can't see it at all. I can't see it at all. It's a cone now. If I make it a sphere, right? Where is it? There it is. Nah, this is not working. That's not working. Okay. What is this? No, no. No. No, no. 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 Hey, what about sword rails? Play? So you're just gonna like you play when you play. Yeah. You're not like, and you go in a direction. You go in a direction. And this is actually nice because it actually is 2D. So it's forced 2D. But nah, it's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for any of these things. I was looking for a wind trail, but it's fine. And then I need to create two different animations. One for the sheath dodging. There should actually be an animation. You shouldn't just walk. And that animation should show, let me just say, dodge animation should interrupt move animation.
Continue fighting or withdraw.
Okay, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for joining. If you are gonna watch this afterwards and you want to know some information on the games, or you want to get your hands on the games, there is a link in the description. Right, let me see if I can just quickly put it up for you. Just give me some time quickly. get
enemies
it for you
are far
guys.
stronger than standard targets.
Okay. So, right here. Okay, if you go to the here, you guys see here are the ways you can support the channel. So go on this PayPal link, right? It will take you to the PayPal, right? Now it's just gonna open mine, right? It's gonna open mine. So then you'll get the you'll get these rewards depending on how much you give. It's just gonna help me speed through the progress of the game, make the game faster for you guys. I know the one thing you guys want is to play the game, so if you want to be one of those people that are supporting us, please do. Link is in the description, and then I will get a notification that you have made a purchase on PayPal, so then I will reach out to you immediately via your email. And yeah, thank you so much for joining, guys. I really appreciate you all. I did a lot of good progress today, but I'm gonna see you on the next stream. I don't want to promise anything. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be tomorrow. The more I can stream, the better. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Have a good night. Peace.